Welcome, Raider Nation, to the Family Ice Rink located in Centennial, Colorado. And boy, do we have a matchup for you. Before we get into that, I want to say thank you, Gabby, for joining me. You have Gabby at my side. This is Ish, coming to you live from Centennial. Gabby, what do we got lined up today?
All right, so our top line tonight is number 17, Ian Beck, centering Carter Schick and Michael Manville. And then we have Connor Ihaya centering Nolan Williams and Cameron Balabat, followed by Parker Brenner centering Jake Filler and Camden Lai, and then an incomplete fourth line here in Drew Lorenzo and Luke Damrath. Our D pairings, Dylan Paranjape and Ryan Williams, followed by Zach Lorenzo and Chase Patterson. And then we have Matthew Carter and Luke Miller with number 16, Liam McDonald, as a seventh defenseman. And Elijah Hernandez starting in between the pipes tonight.
So this is the first time we're going to see Christian Rez for this schedule. I don't know much about them, but I know in the past they've been okay.
They're all right.
I don't want to jinx anything here.
Our knowledge on them is limited,
very
can't
limited.
speak too much on it.
We've done well. I think we're starting to warm some things up. The lines are starting to come together. Talking to Elijah after every practice, and he says practices are going well. So I'm excited to see from here on out, because after this we have a break.
Yes, we do. A long one.
I've been thinking about it, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
I can't relate it, I'm going to be honest.
So hopefully we can find some things to do. Maybe go to an Avs game. Go watch the Avalanche play. That would be fun without my Raiders. But until then, we can enjoy 3 periods of some good hockey.
Yes.
And as you guys can see, there is a color difference. Christian Rez in the solid blue jerseys, white trim.
Those are some nice threads.
Yeah, I like the blue.
I do too.
I'm a Duke Blue Devils fan, so I really like that color.
Okay.
Only for basketball, the best team.
Okay.
And then your home team, white with the red trim. Now we're going to line up for the lineup as Christian Red's coming off to clear it up and reset it up. Christian Red's running just a little bit behind, but they're getting to their net. How did you enjoy the game in Fort Collins?
It was fun.
You guys did good. We were watching from work.
Were you?
Yeah, you guys did really good.
Play-by-play is fun.
Yes. Yeah, you did well.
Thank you.
As we sit in the stands, I glance over, and the stands are starting to fill just a little bit. I see we have our former head coach, Coach Woodley, not too far from us. It's always good to see him come out, as he's led Regis to a couple of state titles and a great tradition of hockey.
Yes.
So Christian Resurrection out there as they line up on the blue line, and now we'll announce line 1 with the goalie for Regis. Cameron Blackbat, number 27. Was Mr. Williams, number 14. Haya, number 13. And there's our Zelo, number 8. And our captain, number 5, Chase Patterson. And there's Elijah Hernandez in the net. Let's put some biscuits in the baskets.
Let's do it. Kind of seeing here Terry playing around with the starting lineups, the guys who come out to open. You know, obviously we had that Beck, Schick, and Manville line out there starting sometimes, with a lot of different D pairings going out there with them. And tonight we have our third line starting, or excuse me, our second line starting. And so I think really just trying to figure out whose momentum can get us on the map, seeing who can put their foot on the gas and convert early on for us.
Here we go. I like seeing Regis huddle up, coming with a game plan. That's awesome. That pre-briefing, yeah. All right, you know, making that talk, that says a lot. When I see that, I see cohesion, I see teamwork. And away we go. Regis coming away with a face-off, dumping it deep. Ihaya chasing over. Here goes Blackbat behind the cage, taken away. Good forward checking, a ride away from Blackbat. He gets it, dumps it over the ice. Oh, shot from the circle from, looks like it was Williams. Sorry, Ihaya. Puck comes all the way back. The Cat picks it up. He sends it to the boards, high boards to Blackbat. He loses it. Rez is there to pick it up. Ihaya scoops. Chips it over the center to Williams. Williams can't get a good stick on it. Loses it back to the neutral. Zelo dumps near boards around the cage. And there's Manville. Manville over to Beck. Stick lift from 21. Beck can't get a good stick. It comes back out. It's kept in by Williams. Beck. Rez with a good stick lift and a takeaway, but our defense picks it up. Gets to neutral. Here's a breakaway from 11. Shot. Save. And I don't know, it looks like we were trying to recover from that and it bounced off his back.
Yeah, he saved it, and I don't think he thought.
Yeah,
he didn't
know where
saved
it was
it. He thought he let a rebound go, I believe. He was looking for it. It was caught up in his pad.
Joppe tried to clear it.
It came behind him. Yeah, Joppe tried to clear it, and then. Yeah, he didn't know where. He thought he let it go out in front of him. And then Joppe tries to clear it, hits the back of the skate of Hernandez. And
maybe as a defender, you just jump on it, right?
Yeah.
Jump on it. So 1-0 as Regis, they're that good. They score against themselves. Reset and let's go. We got this. Joppe dumps it down low, bounces off the board, gets through Schick. Rez then punches it back in. Reset for Regis. They send it to center ice. Rez there picks it up, dumps it in. So a bit of a battle on possession here as Miller takes one off the head and no call there. Play on. Here comes Beck. Has to battle down near boards. Manville and Beck. Schick near boards, backed up by Miller. Rez coming out really aggressive. Schick, trying to pass it to Manville. Low in the slot, save. Comes out to the blue line. Miller dumps it back down to Schick. Schick settling it in. Cycling it back down to Manville. Manville looking over the center to Schick. Not a good pass, but loose. Manville, punch it in. Goalie comes way out and stomps on it.
Some good offensive pressure here by our first line. It's, like you said, loose in the crease off of an initial shot there from Beck. He's trying to jam it in. The goalie's down. Lots of men out in front, lots of skaters to help the goalie clean it up, and our top three forwards there just trying to jam it in.
So face off to Regis. Shot from the blue line off of McDonald's stick, high in the corner. Brenner goes down on a delayed penalties. He gets tripped up.
You saw Hernandez starting to come out of the cage there. Good job by Resurrection Christian touching up fast and recognizing that call, so they weren't down a man for longer than they needed to be.
Yeah. Going back to that goal, pretty hard when you have all that padding. When it hits you, stays in the position, not knowing that puck hit the ground and went back. That's kind of hard. I guess you got to depend on your defenders to tell you where it's at and kind of vocalize, hey, down, behind you, whatever. Just jump on it. Back to the face-off. Back to the face-off as we get going here.
On the blue line now is Ryan Williams to the near side for Brenner, setting it up back door to.
Behind the cage we go. So cycling it out, Ihaya dumps in the corner. Schick punches, Brenner punches through, gets hit, down. High up, blue line. Williams walks it, sends it D to D. Shot from Joppe, loose up front. Rez kicks it out, and it gets back to neutral. So reset, and we got a player flashing. Hernandez has to come out. He kicks it down low on the boards just to buy some time. So Rez is coming out really aggressive, and they're pushing. They go for a stretch. Patterson settles behind, slows things down as he looks. Zelo down low with Balapat up high, or excuse me, back off the stick. Yeah. 54 seconds left.
So a good start to the power play there, a good setup there to Jake Filler. He was wide open. Good job by the Resurrection Christian goalie there, making that save and recognizing the play and what we were going to do. Good positioning and awareness by him. And then we're trying to spend the rest of the time trying to reset here.
Good look from Manville as he comes over, streaking with Schick to the right. Pass just not on point. It gets loose. High over to Beck. Beck down low. Shot block. Shot from Zelo. Another defender gets in the way. Zelo dumps it back to the D. So Regis settles back as Patterson receives the puck back from Beck. Patterson. Schick. Schick comes in free. Loses the puck. Beck jumps it. Shot. Left of the cage. Down low. Rez then picks it up and clears it. 18 seconds left in the power play.
I don't think Beck got as much on that shot as he might have hoped. It was rolling in at a medium pace, and I think Resurrection Christian's goalie able to see that slightly, one it was wide.
And it seemed slightly out of position as he's reaching for it and takes a shot. He just saw an opportunity and jumped it to keep it in. So now we're even strength as Rez comes away with the kill. They're getting through neutral. Battle there. Williams chasing it back down and slows it neutral. Resurrection gets a clean look. Patterson comes back, cycles it down low. Williams there at the blue line to try to pick it up, but Rez dumps it back in. There's Patterson. Blatbat can't get it out. Resurrection giving him a lot of problems right now. Not too much of a problem, but they seem to be where they need to be, and that's going to be an offsides as the player caught the puck and then tried to jump over.
He's just ahead of that there.
I get it, but not very good. And you have a zebra right on that blue line watching. That's their job, right?
Yeah.
So face off just inside the blue line. Miller's there protecting, keeping it in. Rez just jumps it neutral. They can't clear it out. Big hit from Balapat. From Carter. Shot from Williams off the glove of the goalie deep in the corner. Williams. D-Low. I like this two on two in the corner. We got one guy over the middle. Battle. Stay with it. Williams. D-Low. Comes near boards. Miller tries to punch it in but can't get a stick on it. It comes all the way out. No icing. They clear it. Carter chases it back. Sends it around. Cycles hard through neutral. And he touched it, so they're waving it off. Lie. Shot from Filler. Really, really soft. Can't really get it off. It comes out neutral. There's Williams. Joppe. Joppe dumps over to Lie. Lie flashes. Loses. And it comes out to neutral. Joppe gets to the stick of Lie. Down low and around. Filler chasing it behind the cage. Putting some pressure. Good pinch on the boards. Lie supports. Comes in to help. We got Zelo over the circle. Williams to the right, Joppe to the left. Williams walks it up, shot high in the slot. Glove save.
Good drive to the net there by Ryan Williams, and good job getting his shot through. There were a few men there who could have caused some traffic for the goalie, maybe created some screens, but good job by him getting that shot away. And that clean passing that Coach Terry Ott likes to emphasize in these Regis games is starting to show. We just saw one from Perrin Joppe to Lie. Lie drew some attention to himself and had 4 guys on every side of him, so he couldn't get a shot away, nor could he really pass it to anybody. But yeah, some good clean passing and a nice shot there from Ryan Williams from the top of the circle.
So face-off glove side of Rez as Beck takes over, kicks it back to Williams. Williams cycles around to Schick. Schick to Beck. Beck trying to get over to Manville, but somebody gets in the way and knocks it down. Puck goes neutral. Williams chases back, followed by Beck and Jape. Williams chips, Jape picks up, cycles over to Beck. Rez closes the door, keeps in the zone, goes neutral, so touch up for Rez. Rez down low. And they dump. Hernandez stops, kicks it out. Williams picks it up, he's looking, pressure. Jape, Schick, oh, looking for the stretch to Manville. Just a little too far ahead, and we got an icing.
Yeah, it would have been a really good stretch to Manville right in the center ice circle there. Able to, you know, he's a fast guy. He could have edged out those two men on him.
You get him out in the open ice, and your Manville has some speed. That's a win-win situation for Regis. Face-off glove side of Hernandez. Ihaya wins the battle, comes out through the stick of Zelo. Blapat jumps it, kicks it over, battle far boards. Blapat comes away, tries to clear it off the boards, loose again. There's Patterson. Patterson in the corner with Ihaya, he cycles it down low. Williams takes over, he's flashing. Good look for Williams, no pressure. Oh, gets loose with the puck, gets ahead of him. Rez trying to kick it out. Zelo stops it, sends it down low. Blapat, we got a penalty here. And it's delayed. It's going to go against Christian Rez. Maybe a boarding or interference.
Yeah. I was talking about this with your wife last weekend. The penalty callers are becoming less clear as Chassa season goes on because they don't do their little hand signals as often as they were doing in the CPHL season, which is, you know, what I relied on, especially since, you know, different things can appear to be different penalties. And so
that NHL hand jive we don't have here. We'll figure it out.
We always do, eventually, sometimes.
So Ian Beck takes the face-off. Miller left, Schick to the right. Face-off to Rez. Rez cycles it around, and they dump hard. Hernandez comes out, settles the puck for Patterson. Patterson down low to Zelo. Zelo back up to Beck. Beck pushing, blue line. Schick right with him. Shot from Zelo, pad save in the corner. Beck goes down. Schick stops the puck off the boards. Sends it back to Beck. Beck, Manville. There's your Zelo, back to Beck.
We have another penalty. This time it's on us for a cross check. I saw it that time. They call it right after they blow their whistle.
They did it. Hats off to the Zebra as he gives us the cross check off of Manville. Manville just in there. Getting those corners, you got to battle and win that puck possession.
Yeah, and those corner battles and board battles are something that, another thing that Coach Ott likes to emphasize on here is coming away with the wins in those battles to set up plays and develop good offense. And, you know, an unfortunate result in our attempt to do so there. So a 4-on-4 for a minute 21, and then 24 seconds of a power play for Resurrection Christian.
You know, either way, I like this. Give us more ice. We can skate. As the puck comes immediately back over to Regis' zone. Schick chasing it down. Oh, lost the puck over the center to Beck. Beck just not in good position, but good look from Schick to Beck. Patterson racing down, taking the puck away. Gets some pressure. Beck slides through, takes it, backhands. And that puck was coming quick over the ice.
Backhand it off the boards there, a little too high there.
That's the theme of lately, as you know.
I know, it seems every game we call now, we almost take a puck to the face. We're not even playing.
Face-off glove side of Hernandez. Regis comes away with the win. As you guys see, number 25, that's going to be Luke Damrath. Oh, the middle for Luke. Good shot from Luke. Can't get a good look on it. Goes left. Rez comes away with the puck. Lai chases it down, keeps it in. Jape jumps it. Here's Jape over the middle. Shot save. Loose up front. Ah, good speed from Jape. Good forward checking from our D-man. Back to Jape. Settles in, waits. Gets hit from behind. No call there. Jape getting back up. 3-on-2 in favor of Regis. Forward check. Back to Lai. Lai sends it down low to Damrath, a.k.a. the Wrath. Wrath coming out, sending it near boards. Patterson punches in over the blue, gets pinched hard against the boards. Helps the line change. Wrath and Blatbat up high. Puck comes to neutral. Shot from the red line from Williams as he's just trying to complete this line change. He gets it done. Oh, Blatbat takes away near boards, walks up, shot. Oh, he had a man high out of the right as he could have passed. It's all right. Let's go. Back to neutral ice for Christian Rez. Shot down low, pad save for Hernandez as he's seen that one coming from far. Miller. Oh, big hit behind the cage, wrap around high. Shot might have went off the cage of Hernandez, but it's not in. Blatbat, Ihaya chips it. Here comes Williams flashing down for a forward check. Good job from Williams. Through onto neutral. Beck steps up, back to Williams. Williams cycles up high. Here comes Manville. Shot, Williams, loose. Oh, don't do that. That's a high stick, buddy.
That is a high stick.
Super high. Manville loses the puck to Rez. Rez coming away, down low, chips into the neutral. Big hit. Miller stops. Good body check there from Miller. Puck cycles around the cage. Schick there chasing it down. Puck very high as of lately as it's bouncing around. Almost to neutral. Finally, Manville chips it in, reset. And here comes Schick. Schick blue line by himself. Manville behind him. Gets tripped. No call. Manville's able to chase it down behind the boards. Tries to hit it over to Beck. Loose shot off a defender. Back down to Beck. Beck cycles around near boards. Sends it up to the blue line. Shot from the blue line. Loose up front. Loose. Oh, off of Manville's stick as he's just trying to grabs it and he swings it wide. Beck over to Williams, or Patterson, sorry. Patterson, middle, off the stick of Manville, and it gets down into the boards. Zelo to Beck, back down to Zelo. Zelo jumps it, pushes, shot, off the side of the cage, back to Zelo, loses the puck to Rez. Rez cycles it down low. Beck there takes over, peels off the board, shot, and Rez comes away high in the slot with it, and they dump it back down.
Good offensive sequence there as Schick initiates it, putting his foot on the gas, and Manville was alone right in the crease there, trying to get a handle on it, just backhands it a little bit too wide, and then a nice play by Patterson, D to D. He goes from blue line to the middle of the near side circle there, and Lorenzo trying to pick a very small corner that the Resurrection Christian goalie left him, and he just barely missed it.
So like you said, a couple of great looks. We just can't get the biscuit in the basket, but keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, Regis. Back to neutral. Lai gets on it. And it's ice as he can't get to it.
Can't outskate that one.
No. Good
as
speed.
fast as he is.
Yeah. Good speed coming off him. Good look. The flash. As we like seeing when there's fire coming off your blades, that's always a good sign that you're fast.
Mm-hmm.
So Brenner on the face-off glove side of Hernandez. 5-on-5. Shot, block. Good D coming off a Lai as he stops it. Causes some confusion in a scramble. Brenner looking over the middle. Williams, good look here. Williams fumbles but stays with it. Blue line, dumps it down. Rez chases it behind. They cycle it back up high. Brenner. Here we go. Patterson shot. Williams, sorry, over the top. Jape then traps it, keeps it in. Centers it over to Fillers. He's just trying to stay on his skates, but good look.
Stay on his feet, yeah, left alone right on the doorstep there of the goalie. Filler trying to gain his balance so he could chip it in there. And another good shot there by Patterson. Obviously tipped high, but that is a powerful shot.
Good looks. We got a whistle. Once again, pointing, twisting. We're just going to cycle out as Blatbat comes for the face-off. Wins, blue line. Carter dumps it down low to Blatbat. Puck comes loose, out, goes neutral. Miller chasing it down. Here comes 9 for Rez, flashing, and it's a icing as you see Hernandez's glove waving high in the air. Rez is they're here to play.
Yeah, they are. We're getting little spurts of these really good offensive moments. Their goalie also standing strong. A lot of pucks coming loose right out in front of him, and he's doing a good job cleaning those up, covering them, or playing them to his teammates. So they're doing a good job not letting us into our own zone, but when we do, and there's a shot right out in front from Balatbat, and it's cleared by Res Christian. So yeah, this Resurrection Christian goalie, as I just mentioned, is keeping the team afloat. We're getting some good shots away. Never a bad thing to have a good amount of shots on net, and he just kind of gets that one with his glove, tips it up and over to keep it out of any trouble for them.
And the face-off win for Regis coming off the high up. Balatbat battling around the back, wins. Heads up, look, centering it. Battle loose up front, Williams. Loose, he has to peel it away. He gets it back to the D. Shot from Miller, right of the cage. Balatbat scooping, trying to wrap. Battle. Goalie down. Covering, tippy toe.
Yeah, a lot of what's happening here too is we're getting a lot of shots through traffic that the goalie might not be able to see. They're hitting him in the right place, and he's able to kind of clean it up a little bit, and then his teammates recognize that it's loose in the crease, and they're there to kind of help clean him up. Like, that was a really good opportunity for Williams. Goalie was down on the other side of the net from him, but his back was turned, and he had to kind of face forward to try and chip it in, and by the time he did so, another Resurrection Christian player was there with a stick to keep it out of trouble for them.
Meanwhile, broken opportunity, but Beck stays with it, wins the puck battle in the corner. Manville, Schick over to Beck. Beck turns around, shot, loose. Manville cleans up the front yard. The garage sale's over.
There's
Put this
our
away.
top line.
Wow.
So Beck there on his initial shot wasn't far off either. He was shooting from quite a distance. He didn't have much of a gap. He was trying to pick the blocker side above the goaltender's shoulder there, and then it comes away back to Manville. Goalie's in a splits, obviously hard to be very mobile.
Yeah.
When you're in that split position there. And here you can see on the replay, Beck trying to pick that corner, and he almost does so. He's just wide. It comes away to Manville. Manville's able to get control of that puck and just kind of tap it up and in.
A little back to forward.
Yeah, backhand, forehand.
Yeah.
We're tied at 1.
All right, it's time for these little baby sharks. It takes the blood in the water. Let's go.
That was good.
Here comes Beck with a good look. Has Schick down low. Pushes. Over to Schick. Shot. Pad save from the goalie. Manville picks it back up. Gets it to the far side to the captain. Captain shoots loose up front. Back to Manville. Turn around. Off the corner of the pad. Beck waves off the captain. Back to the blue line you go. Beck. Looking. Pushing. Shot. Loose. Comes all the way through blue line for Zelo. He keeps it in. Cycles back down to Manville. Manville. Battling, pushing through. Schick. Rez comes away with it. They got a lot of ice, so they're going to clear it. Patterson shuts the door, slows it down. Neutral battle here, and finally Rez punches it all the way down low. 18 picks it up, sends it up. Here's Zelo. He pills and goes. Down low to Schick. Schick gets the blue all by himself. Shot high. Good shot for him, back to him as he cleans up his own mess. Lie. Brenner taken away. Good stick lift from Rez to take it out, but Brenner takes it back over neutral, pushes the blue line, gets in, has Lie behind him. Over to Lie, shot off, tipped off the glove and high. Back over to Williams. Lie. D'Lo through the stick of Brenner. Brenner putting some pressure to keep it in. Rez dumps the cycles around and gets a neutral all the way out. And no call. We pick it up. Good stretch to Joppe. Joppe, red line, blue. Pushing the, skated around, buddy. Centers it. Brenner, shot off a defender. Rez comes away. They're neutral. Joppe jumps it immediately. Back to Lie. 1 minute left in the game. Lie. Rez is able to take it away. They go neutral. Gets through everybody. Joppe cycles it back up to Miller. Miller kicks it up and over. There's D'Lo. Popped it up again. This puck has been crazy tonight. Line change for Regis as Brenner changes it down. Some forechecking off of Brenner. Here comes Williams to support. Miller can't stop it. It gets through him. Balatbat and Liam have to chase it down. Liam cycles up to Blackbat. Blackbat at the blue line, can't punch it through, reaches back, grabs it again, sends it up, gets through. Rez picks it out in the neutral. Back to Regis. Liam sends it. Good pass. Blackbat. Clean. Oh, he takes a quick shot off a defender. Another hard shot with time expiring at a 1-1.
Yeah, so that offense that we were seeing from the Raiders in the last 3-4 minutes of that first period is, you know, the kind of stuff we want to see all the time. It really helps when you have your foot on the gas, you have all that momentum kind of going, the energy's high. The boys are buzzing right after that goal, and just a lot of clean passing opportunities there and good scoring opportunities right out in front. That 2-on-1 from Manville to Schick. Schick, if he had elevated that puck just a little bit more. Yeah.
I like this. We have opportunities at speed. We're seeing shots, great shots. They're just not getting in the net.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Don't change anything, right? I think what we have is good. So
yes.
Good 10-minute break for Nice Clean. Gabby, don't go nowhere.
I won't.
I'll see you guys in 10.
Welcome back to the second period of Regis Jesuit versus Resurrection Christian. We're underway here at a 1-1 tie. And Schick comes away with it off the opening face-off. It comes back into center ice over to Manville. Manville dumps it into the near side corner, back behind the net. Resurrection Christian tries to recollect, and Schick swoops in. Schick now in a corner battle for it. Pushed away by Beck into the other corner. Number 23 for Resurrection Christian will come away with it. And Williams regroups. The center ice line now. It's Perenjape. Perenjape tries to get it over to Schick. He goes down over to Manville.
Schick's hurt.
Schick's not trying to get up. Delayed penalty here, I think, against Resurrection Christian as Perenjape swoops around the net. Schick will go off for a change. Chance to reset there, and Resurrection Christian touches up.
It looks like there was a knee-to-knee on Schick.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing that, as we know what his ability is.
Yeah, and Regis doing a good job there maintaining control after the penalty, so Hernandez had time to skate out of the net, and they had that sixth attacker on there for a split second.
It's nice when it works out, right?
Yeah. So we'll be up a man for the next 2 minutes as the face-off comes. Glove side of the Resurrection Christian goalie. Haya takes it. Comes to the side of the circle for Filler. Filler dumps it to the defense. Over to Williams. Williams with a shot, trying to tip it back in off the rebound. That Haya was trying to clean up is Filler. Backhanded that one a little bit too high. And here's another shot from the high circle. Sticked aside by Resurrection Christian's goaltender there, Williams, along the boards. Working it low for Filler. Filler back up to Brenner. Brenner to the slot. Shot high and wide. Filler now behind the net, right out in front.
Filler, good opportunity as the puck comes right to his stick. He takes a backhand. Net comes out and it goes left.
Yes.
Oh, Filler. Speaking of Filler, I want to give a shout out to Australia, where we have
more people from Australia
watching tonight, which I love. To Mum and Nana. Thank you, my favorite Australians from down under.
So face-off comes back to the point for Williams. Williams dumps it over to Brenner. Brenner's pass gets intercepted, and they'll dump it. Hernandez out of the cage will leave it for Williams. Williams takes a moment to reset behind his own net, passes it to Jape. Jape over to Brenner. Brenner streaking along the near side boards, now driving the net. Shot comes off a body before it can get there. Back to the defense for Patterson. Jape in the high circle, shoots it wide. Over to Beck. Beck, top of the blue line for Patterson, back to Beck, over to Manville. Manville dangling out in front, trying to go forehand, backhand, and it looks like we have another call here against Resurrection Christian. This might be, it's a hooking call against the goalie. So we'll be up 5-on-3 for 48 seconds.
Could you imagine if the goalies have to come out on penalties?
That'd be funny. That power play would be over quick.
Yeah, faux show.
Faux show.
Oh, yeah. Put somebody else, put your defender with no pads.
Yeah.
So now an amazing 5-on-3 for Regis.
Immediate clear by Resurrection.
45 for the first 2 minutes for the second.
Yeah. So behind the net for Patterson. Hernandez will leave it. Comes Patterson. Dumps it over to Manville. Manville waits along the blue line. Back to Patterson at the point. Patterson takes shot from the point. Looking for the chip there was Williams.
Send it. Come on, you guys.
Into the corner for Lorenzo. Back to Patterson. Over to Manville. Manville stretches it to Lorenzo. Lorenzo there. Not as much on that shot as I think he would have hoped. Pad save there by Resurrection Christian's goalie. Quick back and forth. Patterson with the shot.
Come on, 8 seconds.
Playing a little tic-tac-toe there between Patterson and Manville.
Here we go.
And a wraparound chance for Williams. Almost able to get it past the skate of Resurrection Christian's goalie. He caught that play just at the last second there.
Williams. You know what I love about that kid? Is you let him loose and he's going to do damage.
Yes.
Great little wraparound. Split second sooner and it's in as he squeezes it tied up against the near post and the skate of the goalie.
Some elevation on that shot too would have done us some good, and Williams almost with his first of the season as he tries to jam it in past the skate. Ihaya wins the face-off back to the point for Jape. D to Williams. Top of the circle now is Filler. Filler drops it back for Perrin Jape along the near side now. Brenner back to Jape. Jape in the circle, scooped up by Resurrection Christian, but not out. Here's Williams with a shot from the circle. Pad save. Williams again. Swoops around behind the net to Brenner. Brenner shot to traffic. That made it all the way through, and an accurate shot at that. Good job of the Resurrection Christian goalie for seeing that, and a glove save by him.
Great puck movement coming off Regis. They're cycling left to right all around, taking shots, cleaning it up, resetting. I like this. Move the puck. Update from the first frame. Shots on goal, 17 for Regis, 3 for Rez. Bit lopsided.
Okay. Yeah, that offense there. I think those last 3 minutes with the amount of offense we were generating might have been
it was good.
Majority of those 17 shots.
It was good.
Puck comes out on the power play, comes screaming out. Jape there to collect around the net. Jape streaking along the far side. Lots of speed by him to the slot now. Tries to backhand it over for Filler. Intercepted by Resurrection Christian. Center ice now, it's recollected by Ryan Williams. Ryan Williams banks it off the boards, plays it to himself in the low circle, looking for Filler there. Filler almost able to get the tip on that one. Back to the point now, here's Brenner, top of the circle, shot, block it away. Rebound left loose behind the net for Ihaya. Ihaya looking to set something up here. Can't get control of it, tries to backhand it.
Full strength.
Williams scoops it up. Yes, we're back to full strength now, 5-on-5 hockey. Bouncing around here, comes out to neutral territory, right on the center ice line now. Resurrection Christian trying to establish the zone. We're there to shut the door. That was Carter. Here's Carter again, racing after it, over to Miller. Miller in the corner here, over to Carter behind the net. Carter can't get his stick on it in the corner now. Up and over to the blue line.
Come on, D-Lo.
Lorenzo trying to step on the gas here. Resurrection Christian player beats him to it and goes down along the boards. Here's Balapat in the corner now. Balapat over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo, far side. Schick scoops it up. He stripped it
back
quickly. He is.
Thank God.
Glad to know he's okay. Miller banks it off the boards and down.
Call here. The ice is bright, so he's blocking it. Not sure what it is, and the puck's going to come all the way back.
Might have been a delayed offsides there, so
yeah.
will come back. Blocker side of Hernandez. And Beck will take it.
12:03, second frame, 1-1.
So Beck wins it. Puck comes kind of bouncing out right on the goal line here in the corner. Dumps it into the other corner. Resurrection Christian at their own blue line. Rims it back around the boards. Trying to set something up high. Right out in front there.
Save. Save.
Hernandez loose out in front.
Behind him and around.
Past. Through the crease. Out of danger though. Never crosses the goal line. A scary chance there for Resurrection Christian as it goes through the paint.
It did.
Just wide of the post.
It was crawling right behind him.
Yeah, Hernandez there kind of juggling it. Right there. It goes wide again. The corner now. Big hit by Beck. Chips it up and over to Manville. Beat to it by Resurrection Christian. Schick is there. Slides through the crease into the other corner for Beck. Beck with Manville. Beck trying to get his stick on that to control.
He's out there hitting everybody. I love it.
So Lorenzo dumps it back into the corner for Beck. Beck to Patterson. Patterson tries to stretch it. No one there. Williams picks it up. Bad backhand by Williams, and it results in a turnover. So now Resurrection Christian is on the breakout. They gain the blue line just barely. Here's 23 in the slot shot. That goes off of Patterson's stick.
Good stick, Patterson.
The corner now. Yes, here's Patterson again trying to clean it up. Around the board for Williams.
Looking for Schick on the fly.
Yeah, Rez dumps it back into their own zone. Here's Patterson. Beck backhands it. Around the boards. Resurrection Christian on the far side looking. Resetting in their own zone, almost a turnover to Brenner. Good drive there by Brenner. He almost got a stick on it.
Come on, Brenner.
Brenner again gains the blue line. Shot goes wide. Goalie might have gotten a piece of his blocker on that to chip it high. Brenner in the corner. Is Jape. Comes away up top to Lai. Lai gets it over Miller. Miller shoots it, looking for Brenner there maybe. Intercepted by Resurrection Christian on the way there. Aaron Jape backhands it, looking for Peterson, trying to get it out of their own zone in the corner now. Battle along the near side. Lai getting caught up with a stick here. They have Miller supporting down low. Ref's got his hand up, I think a delayed call on us. So we got to touch up here. Resurrection Christian's goalie is coming out of the net there. Touch up here. And it's a high sticking call against us. I think
saw that one.
Scrum against the net there. One of our players might have high stick there. It's going against Camden Lai. That's new.
Yeah. Camden didn't even know where to go, as he's hardly ever in the sin bin.
Yeah.
They have to hand walk him. It's all good.
So down 2 minutes with 9:14 to go. We're down a man for the next 2 minutes, excuse me. Far side now. Lap it on the back check, driving the net.
Save.
Shoulder save there by Hernandez.
Good
Good on
job.
him for hugging the post there. The corner now. Patterson trying to dig it out.
Not sure what that sign is, but I've seen it a couple times tonight.
Patterson might be going to the box here.
For what?
Is this a delay of game, maybe? I'm not really sure. He was kind of alone with one of our own guys out there.
So now a 5-on-3 for Christian Rez. 142 on the first one and a fresh 2 on the second. So we're going to be down 2 players for just under 2 minutes.
Yes.
I like this lineup as we see
Beck, Williams, and Jape.
Jape. Let's go.
So Beck wins it back. There's Williams in the corner trying to trap it, run down the clock here.
Now they're sending Williams. For
delay of game. That's what I said. Yeah, I was
he
thinking.
barely even got there. That's a quick call.
We have 3.
It's a party in the sin bin.
He barely even got there. He was just trying to dig it out. What?
So it doesn't go below 3 apparently. So he'll just sit it out. All right, let's outskate him.
That's interesting. Back to the point for Resurrection. Christian takes a shot, goes high, up, hits the ceiling.
Ugh. Frustrating.
Not really sure what is going on in the minds of the rest right now.
And that was a quick call. Williams gets there, traps it within seconds, whistle blows. As maybe part of the rules is you need to have some kind of engagement from the other team in order to trap it. I'm not sure. That's my only guess.
Maybe. So stretches it along here. Here's Perrin
Skate it up. You got room.
Jape trying to run down the clock, maybe generate a shorthanded opportunity. Gets the shot away, goes wide.
That would be huge.
3-on-5, shorthanded goal.
Jape comes back quick, too. Back to the puck.
Jape again
Hustle.
on the forecheck. Over to Schick. Just Schick.
Jams him.
Yeah. Excuse me, that was Beck on the back check there. Carter was a little bit higher up.
Manville just slipping and falling and stays on it.
Dangling around everyone. Deking trying to maintain control of that puck. Along the near side boards now.
30 seconds.
Resurrection Christian. With speed, gains the blue line shot. Hernandez unable to cover the rebound, but a save nonetheless, and a cleanup by Carter out in front. He pushes it into the corner. Behind the net now, Miller, big body on the man to trap him.
Good job, Beck.
Here's the puck. 10 seconds left, so maybe one last hurrah here for Resurrection Christian if they can reset, but they can't. But Lapat maintains control of the puck. Ihaya there, looking. Lots of blue jerseys out in front. Ihaya shoots.
Loose. Score! Bat!
Good rebound there by Cameron Balat, but I couldn't form my words there. Excuse me, all of that was happening so quickly as the clock was running down on Resurrection Christian's power play there. Balat with a nice cleanup. Ihaya, really sharp angle shot. Goalie hugging the post there. That rebound comes away. Ihaya, I believe, gets it over.
Just punches it.
Or it comes away. Resurrection Christian tries to clear it out. Goes off one of their own man's skates there. A weighty Balat bat. And he's right there.
Balat bat.
Cameron Balat.
Pretty great player. Is due. Always do. I always look for a puck to come off his stick, as that family's known for goals. Good job by that bat.
Yeah, so Patterson here now in his own zone, resetting with 5 minutes to go in the second frame. Comes screaming all the way back down. Lai on the back check there as he races for the puck behind the net. It comes back to Lai.
Middle.
Lai setting out in front
Loose.
for Brenner.
Loose.
Loose in the paint there for a second as it comes back into the corner and around for Lorenzo. Parker Brenner behind the net now, trying to get his stick on this puck. Lorenzo dumps it deeper, rimmed around the boards here by Resurrection Christian. Their own man meets it along the far side.
Filler's gonna get called. He lit this kid up against the boards. Kid's back to him, and he got skittled. He went filler mode, Australian mode, and just lit him up.
You know, I guess that's bound to happen sometime with a guy like Filler.
You mess with the filler, you get the skittles. He's a big body, and you don't want him to hit you, because he'll make you wake up, and it'll be a week later.
Yeah, so hopefully able to kill this one off as good as we did the triple kill.
Kills, but we don't want to be there.
Goal right as...
A lot of bodies up front. It's crowded. It's hard to see where we're at, so it's always good to not see that zebra point down.
Yes.
Good job staying in position and focused.
So Beck comes off a face-off, a clean win by him. Into the circle for his own man. Stick aside by McDonald. Chips it up to Samaras. Resurrection Christian pushed out of their own zone. Forced to reset here. Resurrection Christian, some clean passing. They're not able to get their stick on it. Here's number 15 on the rush. Lorenzo, excuse me, that was Miller trying to spill. Right out in front, trying to set up in the slot. Another opportunity from the slot, hits the post. That didn't go in. That was close. Right off the inside of the post, but never fully crossed the goal line. And remember, in order for it to be a goal, the puck has to completely cross the whole line. All
it hit it
parts
straight
of it.
on. It hit it straight on and kicked out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if even a little goal. So scary play there. Power play. Running down their own clock here as Resurrection Christian as they try to reset, dumped back in by Lorenzo. Zach Lorenzo comes into the corner and back behind the net for Resurrection Christian.
So another great kill for Regis. We're full strength.
Yes. This penalty kill is really working here.
Yeah, no more.
Williams tries to get his stick on it. Patterson edges out number 21 for Resurrection Christian. It's scooped up by them in the corner. Zach Lorenzo behind the net. Now they're working it down low. Comes away to the point. Slap shot by number 14.
Position.
Not a lot on that. Enough time for Hernandez to, shut the door, shut the 5-hole on that one and make the save. In the corner now, here's a scrum for it. Comes away to Filler. Jake around the boards now. Lorenzo fights for it. Around here. Resurrection Christian trying to get out. Regis is shutting the door on that one. Dumps it back into their own zone.
Go, boys.
Resurrection Christian now in the corner. That was a good opportunity. Brenner with the backhand.
Oh, two great looks from Regis.
From Parker Brenner, too. He had a wide open net. That pass was a little bit split second too slow. So, 55 to go in the scooped up by Beck right at his own line. On him, tries to get it over to Lai and does. Lai dumps it as he goes off for a line change. And Schick in the corner now. Schick trying to fend off Resurrection Christian's back check.
Williams, good job putting in interference, like just stepping up and eliminating some players as they're flashing down for a forward check.
Yeah, so Schick drops it back for Williams. Manville trying to push it out.
There it
and
is.
that'll do it for period number 2.
So 2 frames down, Regis up 2-1 as they come back from
What
a
a
1-point
penalty kill.
difference. A lot of kills, a lot of penalties on
Yeah.
Regis. Ice still feels tilted our way.
Oh, it is.
It's still
even
tilted our
even
way.
on the penalty kill, it seems like we're
Yeah.
generating more offense than we were at full strength. Which, hey, that's
think-
not a bad thing. We had
And I think the only thing there to be mentioned, I mean, it's nothing big, but you got to find something to get better. Regis is doing a good job shutting the door and keeping. You're going to get that puck possession back on the
Yeah.
offensive side, set something up. So we shut the door, but we just can't get that possession for offensive strike. So, but I have no doubts we'll get it. So.
All
So
right,
back
we're
to action. As the update, shots on goal evened out. And Christian Rez came ahead 13-12.
Okay.
So,
We got the goal in the period though.
yeah, of course we were down 2 or 3 guys for majority of the period, but
Yeah.
that says a lot about our D.
Yes. So puck now becomes behind the net. Schick chasing for it in the corner. Williams gets his stick on it. Williams now don't take another delay of game penalty, apparently.
I think if he's engaged the way I saw it,
Yeah.
it's good. Oh, look at this dump. Oh, just behind him.
Yeah, so Paranjapa here weaving through center ice. Comes back into his own zone, gets it over to Schick. Schick to Beck along the near side, trying to maneuver around the back check of Resurrection Christian there. Can't. So here's Resurrection Christian now. Dumps it to center ice. Beck now streaking along the near sides. He has Schick trailing behind him in the slot. Now shot, score!
Goal! Honey Badger.
Ian Beck there, right in the slot. What accuracy by him. He sees Schick there. He knows he has him behind him through 2 men. Shoots it from quite a distance, just past Resurrection Christian goalie.
Laser beam.
3-1 Raiders.
Beck turns around and said, that's what we need to do, as he looks at his bench. Good laser.
Yes. So into the corner now for Carter. Scooped up here by Balatbat. Carter juggling with it, comes back to the corner. Top of the circle here for Resurrection Christian, trying to chip it out. Whiffs on the first attempt, and it's put back in by Luke Miller.
Yeah, it gave us that opportunity to shut the door and jump that puck as it comes off late.
Yes. So establishing their zone here is Resurrection Christian, top of the far side circle, gets it around the boards, but is caught in the skate of the Zebra along the way. Back behind the net into the corner now. Williams takes a spill, juggling with it in the circle. 18 takes a shot.
Come on, Ihaya. Had a lot of open ice. I thought he was going to take it and push the puck. He dumps it from the red line.
Yeah, so comes deep into the zone now. Resurrection Christian trying to clean it up. They'll stretch the ice. Patterson banks it off the glass behind the net. And around back to the blue line for Brenner. Brenner here chips it ahead to himself. Brenner dangles around, trying to get it out in front. Scooped up by Resurrection Christian, but back to the point for Patterson. Patterson gets it into the circle, and Resurrection Christian goalies cover off the rebound there.
I like this sign when the puck comes far left, very slow, and you can see this goalie for Rez just trying to take over and slow it down.
Yeah.
As he had plenty of space and says, no, I'm going to stop. These guys are moving quick.
So face-off one back for Brenner. Patterson gets it over to his D partner in Lorenzo, walking the line here. D to D, back and forth shot by Lorenzo, right to the bread basket.
Good luck from Zelo as he goes D to D, then pushes up to the point, back to him, opens up that lane, and he takes his shot. Goalie's positionally there and is able to stop it, but I like that.
That's good movement there, trying to get Resurrection Christian's back check to move back and forth as Patterson and Lorenzo pass it back and forth, and eventually it creates the gap, and Lorenzo's able to take the shot. Patterson here with another shot. Juggled in the circle, it comes back out to center ice. Lorenzo will dump it, go off for a change. As Schick comes out. Schick, a little bit of a delay on the hit he was trying to put on the Resurrection Christian man. Patterson here trying to edge out the back check of Resurrection Christian. Behind the net now, and it comes away to Paranjape.
Stay with it, Jape.
To Lai as he goes off for a change, banks it off the boards. Resurrection Christian resetting in their own zone. Off the skate, or off the shin it looked like, of Manville. Here's Williams. Williams gets it over to Manville, a little bit too much on it. Manville can't get his stick on it, comes around the boards into the corner. Beck there, trying to clean it up. Manville supports. Back up top for Williams, working it down low to Brenner. Brenner shot, or excuse me, that's not
Manville.
Brenner. Manville.
It's all good.
Shot through traffic by Dylan Paranjape. Comes whistling down for an icing.
Good. What I like I'm seeing right now is Williams, man. His feet work looks good. He sets himself up, gets his feet set, takes a hard singer down low, but it goes out. Good puck movement right now from Regis. I like it a lot. Keep it up, and I'm sure we're going to see some numbers change here.
So Beck off the face-off, comes back to Resurrection Christian. Here's Manville deep. Out in the slot for Schick, shot!
Oh, good
Goes
look.
away there.
Manville to Schick. I love it.
Yeah, pad save there. Manville along the boards trying to work it free. Schick supports, comes away to the other corner. Trying to kick it out here. Here's Schick. Does D
off the stick of Williams, I believe.
Yes. Is that Williams?
Oh, it's Beck. Beck's sitting on the blue line.
I know, I said back to the point, and then I was like, I don't think that is a defenseman. I kind of had to stop there and recollect my thoughts, but comes back into the corner. Here's Schick working it behind the net. Resurrection Christian comes away with it. Beck can't get his stick on it to keep it in. McDonald dumps it back in. Poke checked away by Resurrection Christian as Manville tries to get a piece of it. Lorenzo, D to Patterson. Back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo up from Manville. Manville establishes the zone, puts on the brakes, looking. Puts it into the corner. One of his own men there as he goes off for a line change. That was a long shift for him.
Yeah.
Had a gasser a little bit, centering pass from Patterson in the corner.
Rath.
Damrath. Putting it back in.
He's been out for a little bit, as most people probably don't know. He plays dual sports. Right now he's involved in wrestling for Regis. I was able to watch him get out there. Looked really good on the mat. Wanted to hand him his gloves and his stick during the match. It's a different sport, but he's out here, so hats off to those students who play two sports, especially at the same time.
Yes. Do we have any other athletes who play two at the same time?
We have a few soccer players.
Yeah, that's a
Patterson.
Patterson and Lorenzo.
Drew Lorenzo.
McDonald plays tennis as well, I believe.
I don't think Xbox counts, but I'm sure we have a few.
Oh no, if that were the case, they would all be dual sport athletes. So back behind the net, here's Patterson racing after it. Rims it along the boards here. Comes to Resurrection Christian. They'll dump it in. Patterson's there again to support. Gets it out. Mihai can't get his stick on it. Comes into the Raiders' offensive territory here.
Mihai chipping it around the cage.
Looking for Damrath there, yes. Paranjape now swooping around the net, trying to go for the backhand there, actually picking that corner. Trying to shove that in past the skate there. Comes away, back to the near side. Here's Ihaya hustling. Gets it over to the other circle. Here's Balapat. He can't get the shot away. Comes back to Paranjape into the corner now, working it down low. Looking for that centering pass again was Damroth to Balapat. Balapat shoots it, comes away wide, and they'll clear the zone. Filler, fresh pair of legs before it goes for an icing. Hernandez pointing over to Damroth just before he goes off for a line change. Filler's able to get it over to him.
Hernandez is pointing him out?
Mm-hmm.
He's in the game. He's watching. I love it. He's watching.
Yeah, here's 18 with some speed now. And a shot comes away, and Hernandez with the save.
That's always nice when you have your goalie who continues to watch, as they're aware this ice can change the tilt at any moment, and that puck can take off and come back quickly. So you always want that goalie to be into the game, not watching the game, and that makes a good, sound, positionally aware goalie.
He's got his head in all aspects of the game. So
he's
here's
watching.
Carter now along the far side with speed, chips it up and in, racing after his own chip. Resurrection Christian gets their sticks on. It's intercepted by Filler. He'll rim it along the boards, and Carter will come at the point. Carter whiffs on the shot attempt there. Two of our own men collide as Carter defends, so Filler is able to get it back in. Lai trying to establish the zone there, just not able to get his stick on it.
That was a lot of ice in front of Lai.
Yeah. Resurrection Christian resets.
Oh.
Puck comes out into the stands.
There
off
it
of
is.
an awkward tip there.
And it looks like a souvenir for Emily Beck. Ems.
Yes. Hopefully on our Fort Collins game, puck came out and someone threw it back onto the ice in the middle of the play.
We saw that. 2 pucks out there.
Yeah.
We were even confused.
So, Beck wins it back. Miller gets it back over to Beck in the corner, banks it off the boards. Schick comes away with it, takes the body, loses the puck. Miller backhands it. And Beck gets it into the zone. Resurrection Christian tries to reset. Carter at the line here trying to hold the zone. Res Christian on the breakout, but Regis putting a damper on it as Beck backhands it back out. Here they finally gain their blue line. Beck scoops it up, swoops around the net. Off the boards to the wrong man. Lays on a hit. Good move there by Lorenzo. He's stepping on the gas here. Shot off a skate before it can get to the net. Here's Lorenzo again in the corner. Over to Schick. Schick passes it over to Patterson. Patterson with a shot.
Dumps.
Some traffic out in front. Doesn't get through. Manville in the corner. Takes a big hit. Takes a tumble. Whereas Beck's trying to work it along the boards. Schick back over to Beck. Beck to Manville. Manville with the shot.
Goal! Over the glove. Manville gets knocked down, jumps back up, hits the high slot.
We're getting a lot of our past 2 goals here have been just from above this far side circle here, kind of in between the circle and the slot. So good read by Beck.
Look at Manville, top of the circle.
Right there, able to get it through 3,
4.
4.
1, 2, 3, here comes your 4th. 4th is in
Right
jamming.
as he's taking the shot,
Up
yeah,
top.
4th
Right
comes
there.
in.
Look at
He's
this,
able to pick this gap. 4 of the goalie's own men, make a screen. They're screening their own goalie.
That's unfortunate,
Can't
right?
see it.
Right.
They all come
That's
together in the wrong place and can't block the shot
Can't see
by
it.
Michael Manville. So that's a good spot for us to be shooting from. Might have found the Resurrection Christian goalie's Achilles heel here as that spot packed in 2 in this 3rd period.
So 4-1 Regis, 7:38, 3rd frame.
Yes. Perrin Joppe along the far side here.
I wouldn't doubt if we start to see some hitting as the
Carter
puck comes loose.
or excuse me, that's not Carter, that's Lorenzo. 10 and 11.
I expect to see some physical play right now, being down 4-1. Christian Rez, they came out pretty physical, kind of let off after they won the 2nd period. I can see that returning. 7:24, 3rd period, sorry. 7:24, 3rd period.
One back by Ihaya, comes to the point for Williams. Williams drives the net shot, shooting it again from the top of that circle there, kind of in that high circle, a little bit between the slot and the circle.
Yeah. I think that confuses them and it forces them to jam up the slot.
Yeah.
And it puts a lot of traffic.
So I think we're trying to get the puck there and get some more goals in there. Again, Ihaya wins the face-off, comes back to Williams. This time he'll dump it deep for Ihaya. Res Christian gets their stick on it. Williams comes away within the low circle, working it down low. Centering pass for Ihaya. They're trying to work it up top for maybe that backdoor goal, and Ihaya's back in the corner, working it. Comes back to him behind the net, takes a hit. There's Lorenzo trying to dig it out. Comes free into the corner, 25 for Res Christian Zers to clean it up. Comes to Perrin Joppe at center ice. Perrin Joppe dumps it back into the corner. As we'll go for almost a full 5-man line change here.
Wholesale cleanup.
Right as we come off the bench, able to hold the zone there.
Looks like Danrath.
Yeah.
Just
chipped it in,
chopped
trying to get it
yeah.
back into the zone and just chipped it a little bit too wide there.
So good move. The movement.
Williams coming off here. I didn't see what happened to him. Brenner and Lai there to help him.
He's coming off the ice completely.
Yeah.
And that's unusual to see a player come off like that. Well, good luck to Ryan as he's a great player. I don't want to see walk away.
Yeah. So Nolan Williams here looks like he'll be out. Not, I didn't see what happened there, but.
I missed it.
So puck back to center ice now. Trying to hold the zone there is McDonald. Can't. 2-on-1 in the circle. Shot high. All right, Resurrection Christian back to the point for 13. He'll go D to 7.
It's out.
Around the boards.
Touch up.
Maybe a delayed offsides here. And.
Oh, good stretch.
Lie here. Can't get his stick on it.
It hit that stick hard. He just didn't know how to hold it.
So down low here. Comes out for Patterson. Chase Patterson gets it through for Lai. Just comes up and over and out of his reach off of his stick.
I think what it is, they see Lai wide in the open. I'd get excited too, right?
Yeah.
Get the puck to
With
Lai.
the speed, yeah.
Speed.
Sometimes there's too much on it for him though. Centering pass by Lai there to Brenner. And Resurrection Christian goalie is there to shut the door.
Brenner backhands it. The goalie doesn't even know where it's at. As you can see his head looking left and right quickly. Damrath skates up really quick and they realize it's in his jersey just sitting on his chest.
Yes.
So 5:33, third frame. Regis Raiders up 4-1 against Christian Rez.
So right off the face-off here, Resurrection Christian on the breakout. Stick check there by Lorenzo. Good job on him, halting that breakout a little bit. Sitting right at the line now, comes into Raider territory. Schick on the near side circle, banks it off the boards. Lorenzo didn't know it was coming to him, had to jump that puck. It comes away to Resurrection Christian. And here's Michael Manville with a 1-on-3, trying to get it through the legs of number 9 there, can't. Here's Manville again along the far side, gets it down low to Schick. Schick backhands it, looking for Manville again. Schick in the slot, in the circle now, over to Manville, score!
Don't. I seen it. Manville's up front on the front porch causing problems. You have Schick coming.
Schick and Manville had something bubbling there for a little bit. They finally were able to make a play.
And Schick comes off to the right, pulls the defense away from Manville. That's an easy pass and a dump. Manville has 2 points
Good on
tonight.
him drawing attention to himself. I think Manville came back around behind the net to where he was to score that goal. Goalie didn't see him, so couldn't anticipate that. We're up 5-1.
Yeah.
2 in a row for Michael Manville.
That defender was on Manville, has to let go because he sees Carter coming open.
Yeah.
And he lets Manville loose. 5-1 Regis Raiders over Christian Rez. 4:47 in the third frame.
Yeah, an easy goal there. Perfect setup. Wide open net for Manville to tap that one in for. And he has 2 goals on the night. So back to the point. We go D to D. Shot by Williams.
Goalie's out.
Goes to the side here. To the corner now. Resurrection Christian trying to chip it out. They do, and it's halted before it enters Raider territory by Perrin Joppe. He'll get it over to Ihaya. Ihaya banks it off the boards to Lorenzo. Lorenzo can't keep his stick on it. Banked off the glass to Ihaya at the line. Ihaya can't get his stick on it. Trying to hold the zone here and does before he takes a big body.
I almost thought he was going to go head first.
Yeah, he stayed on his feet there. So the lap out along the boards now with Filler. Here's Williams. Williams maneuvering around into the circle. Drops back into the corner off the glass, working it low for Ihaya. Ihaya has Filler to support, but Resurrection comes away with it and chips it around. Perrin Joppe trying to get a handle on it. Filler supporting that board battle once again. So here's Perrin Joppe. Perrin Joppe with the shot, glove down, and Filler with the shot, soft shot off the rebound that the goalie left off Perrin Joppe's shot there. Here's Perrin Joppe again in the corner. He goes down. Filler centering it. Too many bodies there. It doesn't get through. And here's Carter. Center ice. Dumps it. Damrow takes a tumble. They're working it down low. And here's Brenner. Brenner puts on the brakes. Halts up. Here's a shot. Score by Michael Manville.
Hat trick.
Hat trick for Michael Manville. 3 unanswered there. We need some hats on the ice.
As getting pressure to throw my lucky Regis hat as the parents.
Oh, I'm sure you can get it back.
I'm sure. But
so a natural hat trick by Michael Manville. That's 3 in a row.
6-1.
3 unanswered for Michael Manville. Has the hat trick. Some good setups there by his teammates to help him get that goal in that first one. there. A good just shot from a distance.
There's
Another
Manville
one.
again.
Trying to go 5-hole there, driving the net. He's on fire.
He's pushing it, man. He came
Yeah.
up hard, gets the puck, goes left to right, tries to forward head it in, and goes right on the
Yeah.
chest.
He's going to the box.
Oh, he's
now.
going to the box.
Okay.
Nope. Yep.
No?
I'm not sure what's going on right now. As
Faceoff's coming back to center ice.
some confusion. Was that a goal? They're calling it a goal.
Was it? Is that 4 for him?
I think the goalie backed in. So it's four goals for Manville.
In like 5 minutes, too. So
5
you're just
minutes.
flap out into the corner.
I guess I got
6-1 Raiders.
Is that a foot trick? You got to throw your shoes in for fourth?
No.
So 6-1 Regis, 2:30 left in the third frame.
Yeah,
as they
4
are-
of those goals thanks to Michael Manville.
As Regis is just putting some great pressure right now. They call it a goal. I thought he was in trouble.
7-1, excuse me.
Oh, 7-1, not 6-7-1 as they award him the goal. 7-1
Yes.
Regis, just over 2 minutes in the third frame.
Yeah, so here's Lorenzo now, trying to backhand it into the center. Comes away to Carter at the point. Carter takes a shot off his shin before it can get there.
Let it fly, baby, let it fly.
Banked off the glass. Resurrection Christian to his own man. Chips it in. Collect. Comes to center ice, out of the reach of Camden Lai. Big hit there by Carter. Good on the back check by him. McDonald rims it around the boards. Lai can't get there, puts on the brakes. Kind of bouncing around center ice here. Now it's bouncing around the blue line. Resurrection Christian will come away with it.
That's one thing that makes Lai so dangerous. He has speed, and we know that, but his ability to stop
Yes.
is, his brakes are amazing. Speaking of the devil, here comes Lai.
Yes. So banks it off the glass to Damroth. I always want to say Peterson. That's Peterson's number. But Damroth into the corner for Carter. Carter will backhand it to Lai.
Under 1 minute.
Lai trying to get it over to Damroth. Res Christian will hold their zone. Back to Carter deep. Carter whiffs on the pass there.
And then goes back in. Time's ticking down as we have
35 to
35
go.
seconds. Great game for Regis.
Yes.
A little slow start. Good first period. We go one
Yeah.
under on a goal against ourselves.
It was an unfortunate first goal there, but we've
Yeah.
7 unanswered since.
Shutout would have been nice, but hey, we came away with the W and it's been good. Congratulations to the Raiders as 15 seconds is ticking away. I like what we've seen.
Me too.
Good takeaways. The two things I really liked about this game is our puck movement. Looks really good.
It does, and we're working it down low. A lot of our plays are originating kind of
There it
up
is.
top here. They'll just null the final 5 seconds as we're up 7-1, excuse me. But yeah, a lot of our plays originate. They start up high. Our D-men shoot it. The rebound comes away or it gets in between the skates. We have it down low now. We have control down low, and that's when all of our work starts to come in. 3 of those 4 goals by Manville were scored as a result of some good down low playing. And that first one was just an amazing shot, some amazing accuracy by him. So he has 4 on the night. The
Wow.
Raiders improved to 3-1-1.
Another thing to be said is two guys battling in the corner instead of 3.
Yeah.
I really think that opens up that passing, that puck movement. I love this. Send 2 guys, keep one over the top, and then it opens up a lot for you. And I think that looks great.
Yeah, having support up top, whether we're making play down low or supporting outside of the scrum on the boards, is something that really benefited us tonight. And we come out victorious again, 7-1 Raiders, 4 of those goals from Michael Manville.
So
prayer circle.
As you guys know, for the prayer circle, with our other fellow teams, Christian Res being one of them, it's always good to huddle up, say a prayer, thank God for everything He's done and continues to do, and to keep us all safe and healthy. Hopefully Ryan Williams is good to go.
Nolan Williams.
Nolan Williams, sorry, not Ryan. Nolan Williams, thank you. Good game by Hernandez as he gets an almost a shutout. I don't know what
Almost
you
a
can call
shutout.
it.
Banked it in off his own skate. So maybe it was a shutout and he just scored on himself, so he gets a point.
Go Raiders. So thank you everybody for joining us near and far. Australia, East Coast, West Coast, Colorado, New Mexico, North Carolina. Thank you everybody for joining us. We get a big break, so we look forward to continuing in January. Then we have Chicago, which is going to be fun. But thank you for joining. Gabby, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Good call.
Yes.
Great game.
Always fun.
Always fun. Thank you guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. And stay tuned. We'll see you again.
Good night.
Good night.